Hello and welcome to Sunshine Haze. I'm Aja A. As you see tarot cards on your screen, I am getting ready to do a little tarot forecast for you. For those of y'all that are subscribed to my channel or that keep up with my channel, I apologize for not getting you those new moon and Taurus forecasts. Life came at me kind of fast, so I just didn't have time to put up, 12 free YouTube readings, unfortunately, but I didn't want to go through the whole lunar cycle without giving y'all something, so I am doing a forecast for the full moon in Sagittarius. How are you guys going to be wrapping up this lunar cycle? This video is for my fellow water signs, my sister water signs, for my Pisces. So Pisces sun, Pisces moon, or Pisces rising. If you feel like what I'm saying in this video isn't resonating with you, go on and check out your moon or rising sign. I do have a link down in the description box below to a playlist with all of those videos in it as well. And then before I get started, I've been getting a few comments about my audio. So what I would like to let you guys know is that these videos are meant to be watched when you have a little bit of time to yourself and are in a quiet space. Whenever I play them back for myself, I don't have an issue hearing myself talk, but I will say, like, if you're out and about and in an area where there's a lot of noise, a lot of background noise, it will be a little hard for you to hear it. So, if you're having a hard time hearing the audio, maybe try listening a little bit later when you're in a quiet space. I have my Mercury in Leo, trying to work on my responses because these audio comments been driving me wild. But I'm like, okay, I need to respond to you guys, but let's do it in a nice way. So yeah, so if you're having an issue hearing me talk, just wait until you get into a quiet place to actually watch the video, okay? Ooh, what's good? What was that? The world slid out and okay. I was having a hard time shuffling right there for a second. There's the world, the star, and the 8 of Wands. Something may be changing for you very soon, Pisces. Bringing you into a position of, completing a cycle or, feeling whole or celebration of something. But let's finish shuffling. See what we've got going on here for Pisces sun, Pisces moon, and Pisces rising for this full moon in Sagittarius. We're going to be looking at the next couple of weeks, not the month like we do for the new moon. We're just looking at the end of this lunar cycle. So what's going to be going on in regards to the energy that'll be coming in for you, Pisces, anything that could be crossing you during these next couple of weeks. Since we're dealing with the full moon, we're talking about illumination and dealing with Sagittarius energy, any adventures that you need to be embarking on or any new opportunities coming in for you, Pisces. And then also dealing with release and looking at Sagittarius energy again, any restrictions that need to be released or anything that has been holding you back, causing obstacles for you, Pisces. And then, as I always do in my spreads, do a little soul message card last, which is dang, okay, Pisces. Son of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, and the Temperance card, and the 10 of Wands there. Pisces, you may be, what I get from that card is that you may be doing a little too much. Like you are the fish with the 2 tails tied together. You tend to be all over the place sometimes. You are a water energy, you go with the flow. Maybe devoting your energy into a lot of different things in order to, start to build a stable foundation for yourself or really get things, start lining things up the way that you want them to be lined up. But you need to have a little bit of patience. Be a little bit more mindful about your process because you don't want to cause a bunch of clutter. You don't want a bunch of blockages all at the same time. Quick message for them cards that fell out while we were shuffling. And shuffling for the full moon, that could be talking about your energy right now, but we're going to go on and see what's popping off for you, Pisces, for these next couple of weeks. What does this full moon in Sagittarius have in store for Pisces people? Gosh, okay. 8 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, feeling trapped, too much going on. Not sure what to do with your current situations. Okay, all right, that'd be having. All right, Pisces, I think we are good on the shuffling. Cut the deck for you. Okay, what's poppin'? Did Aquarius or Capricorn? I think Aquarius got that card too. Ooh, okay, we did see the world. We did see the world. Wow, Pisces. Okay. Okay. This is interesting. I need to look at the planets and see. Neptune is in Pisces. Is Neptune going into retrograde anytime soon, I wonder? I'll have to look at that and see what's going on with Neptune, because Neptune's in Pisces this year. We started the year with a grand water trine. We actually just had another grand water trine at the end of the month, I believe. I'm gonna have to look and see what's going on with Pisces. What's in Pisces right now? What planets? I think it's only Neptune. What's in Pisces? What's going on with that planet? Okay. So, this is an interesting one, y'all. So, the energy that you guys have coming up for you during this time, Pisces, is the Five of Wands. And I think the cards that were falling out as I was shuffling had a little bit to do with, you being kind of all over the place. This is a card that points to a little bit of scatter, points to a little bit of having a lack of focus, being all over the place, not being centered, not being grounded. So Pisces, as I said, you guys are the two fish with the tails tied together. So oftentimes you resonate with a little bit of what I would like to call like Gemini energy. You tend to have like polar opposites as far as the things that you want to do, but you still devote your energy into both things. So this Five of Wands coming up here is saying, Pisces, you probably have a lot going on right now. Like you're putting your energy, and this is a Wands card. This resonates with the fire element, which has everything to do with action and physicality. So you're putting your energy into a lot of different things in the physical, and that in turn is causing you to just feel like a fish out of water. Like, you don't have a sense of direction right now. Crossing, I'm going to confirm that with being crossed by the world. Now, the world is a rare energy, so this coming up in the energy of what's crossing you is saying that, Pisces, you may have been in a position this year or for the past few months where you just feel like you can't really get a grip. Like you just feel like, you're trying to do a bunch of different things, trying to see what's going to work out for you, hoping one of them things, sticks in the soil and stays planted, but you're just kind of in a position to where you can't seem to get a grip. You can't seem to figure out what you need to do to tap into this world energy, to tap into, feeling stable, feeling complete. The world is the end of the tarot. It is the last card in the deck. So this embodies the energy of the swords, the mental, embodies the energy of the fire, the action, the water, the emotions, and the earth, the stability in your finances and your career and stuff. So this is saying like you're kind of just all over the place right now, Pisces, and you're having a hard time reeling it all back in order to make yourself feel complete, in order to, really wrap things up and start down the stream that you're supposed, like you kind of like with, there's that little saying with the fork in the road, or there's like a stream that forks off. You are in a position to where you're just kind of flopping around in the middle, trying to figure out like, hey, do I want to go that way? Do I want to go this way? Oh, can I go this way or can I go that way? Let's try it all. But you have to actually figure out what path you need to take. What little stream do you need to flow down? And that is coming to that position is causing a little bit of chaos for you. So what you got coming up in the next position for you, Pisces, is in the position of what's being, this is interesting, what's being illuminated for you, or opportunities or adventures that you need to embark on. And this is the moon. So it's funny that we're doing a full moon spread and we're talking about the moon card, and the moon card has everything to do with mystery and intuition and darkness. So the things that you're having a hard time approaching or figuring out, having a hard time figuring out how to reel it all back in, are being illuminated for you during this time. During this full moon, we're talking about release. We're talking about letting go, about things, light being shed on things that we, our vision being cleared, being able to clearly see things. this card coming up is saying during this time, Pisces, everything that you need to know in regards to how to get out of this Five of Wands energy and tap into this world energy is going to start to be illuminated for you. You're going to start to see the things, start to see the steps that you need to take during this time. This is also saying that it could be shown to you through your intuition. So during these next couple of weeks, Pisces, you're a water sign. So water signs are the most intuitive of the zodiac. So what we feel typically tends to always have a little bit of truth behind it, have some sort of connection to something. There's a reason why we feel those things. This card coming up in the spot of illumination or adventures that you need to embark on is saying, Pisces, you actually need to tap into your intuition and start listening to it during this time, because your inner GPS, your soul, your higher self is actually going to help provide you with the answers that you need in order to resonate with that world energy, okay? So coming up in the next position, this is a position of release or what's been a restriction, and this is the Wheel of Fortune. So I love this card coming up because I've pulled I've pulled this card for myself a couple times in similar spreads where it's like, what's holding me back? Why can't I make these moves? This card coming up is saying like it's actually not really something that you're doing. It has everything to do with divine timing. It has everything to do with the universe, everything to do with your prayers, everything to do with your manifestations. This is just saying like, whatever you've been trying to do or trying to get a grip on is not coming together. One, because you haven't started listening to your intuition completely. And two, because it's not just time for those things to be revealed to you. We're coming up on it, but it's almost time. The Wheel of Fortune is the fate card. This is the wheels are turning. This is the destiny card. This is the divine timing card. This is these things are supposed to be happening. And this is in the position of a restriction for you. So this is just saying like, what's been holding you back is not anything that you've been actually doing yourself. This is just saying whatever you've been wanting to happen, this world energy hasn't been happening because it wasn't time for it to happen yet. But the Wheel of Fortune coming up in this position is saying like, you are coming up on the point where these restrictions are actually getting ready to be released, and you've got a lot of highly spiritual cards in your spread, and Neptune is in your sign, and that is the planet that has everything to do with the veils in between the known and the unknown. So you know, this moon is a very karmic moon, very intense, very spiritual moon. It's in 8 degrees, which is all about life cycles. It's the infinity card, all about life cycles, all about karma. And it falls on an 11 day, it's the 29th day, but it breaks down to 11, which is a master number that has everything to do with enlightenment and healing and, you know, creation and creativity. So these cards coming up for you, Pisces, is just saying like, yeah, you're going to have that Five of Wands energy resonating with you a little bit for these next couple of weeks, but just keep in mind, listen to your intuition, because you've got some messages coming in for you there that are actually going to really help you fall into alignment with whatever you need to do to tap into this world energy. And then you've got the Six of Wands on the bottom in your position of your soul message. So this card coming up, this is my hope card. This is one of my favorite cards in the deck. If you look at this card, you see all of this chaos, all these wands on the bottom, and this again ties into your Five of Wands. This Five of Wands energy is resting on the bottom of the Six of Wands. It's the card right after it. So this is actually the card saying like, hey, everything that I said to you guys in this reading about, you know, fate, about destiny, about, you know, your intuition, about tapping into that so that you can come into this world energy, you know, it may be a little hectic for these next couple of weeks because we're dealing with the full moon. Things are coming out. Things are coming to light. You have to let go of some things in order to make space for whatever it is that you need to come in. But the Six of Wands is saying that all of this craziness, all of this wild shit that you may have going on, Pisces, don't trip on it too much. Just continue to tap into this moon energy, because things will be looking brighter. There is light on the horizon for you, okay, Pisces? All right, yo, you guys, actually, this is one of my favorite spreads to do this time around for this moon, and this has been a crazy moon as well. I'm going to check out that video that I have on the full moon in Sagittarius. I may have already plugged this already, but there's a link down in the there's a link down in the description box below for you guys. I do hope that these messages resonated with you. I hope that this can give you some insight on how to, ooh, and the stars at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, Pisces. Things are about to change for you guys in a very positive way. Hope these messages resonated with you. Just saw the Death card and the Magician card. So yeah, things are changing for y'all. That's why I need to look and see if Neptune is going into retrograde or something. I have a feeling like something's going on with Neptune, where it's kicking it in Pisces currently. So yeah, hope these messages resonated with you for the third time. If you liked the video, go on and hit that little thumbs up button down below for me. If you have any questions or comments that don't have anything to do with my audio, please go on and drop them down. I am back to checking my channel pretty frequently, so I will respond to you. As I said, I'm back to checking my channel frequently, which means I'm back to doing my work pretty frequently, or doing my work routinely. So you will get your new moon and Gemini forecast in that video coming up in the next couple of weeks. If you have any Pisces friends that you feel like need to hear it or watch this video, please share it. I'm still shocked to see it, how much y'all share these videos. That actually contributes to a lot of the growth on my channel. I really do appreciate y'all. And go on and subscribe to my channel. If you made it all the way through this video, you probably like what I'm saying, and that way you can keep up with when I put out new tarot videos. All right, guys. Yeah, thank you for watching. I will see y'all next time.